Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. And welcome to your Galactic Thursday message, where I will tune into my galactic guides and see what the message is. So I'm just going to take a moment and tune in. So we'll see what's here. Hold on. Oh, this is really interesting. Okay. All right. Their message, very interesting, is super focused on the brain. So I don't know what's happening astrologically this weekend, so I can't tie in unless they're going to share with me if there's anything with that. But this weekend there's a starting last night even already, they're saying there's an energetic upgrade affecting the brain activity. Now, what this means is you may find over the next few days, you feel like your brain is firing on all cylinders. Like you might feel like bam, bam, bam. You have all these ideas, all this capacity. Like if you had brain fog before, you are clear of mind so fast and you almost can't keep up, right? Others of you might find that you just feel so exhausted, because in dream state, that's why they're saying last night already, in dream state, you are firing on all cylinders. And what this is doing, they're showing me, is there's a rapid connectivity of different neurons in your brain happening to balance out the increase in consciousness, which is fascinating. And they're saying, they're saying there's like a tiered effect. So some of you might be feeling this already. Some might be like, I don't know what you're talking about. But Saturday, all of a sudden, like, boom, you're like, I know exactly what that is. Like, it's kind of a tiered effect. Like, it's trickling down. It's not about like one better than another. It's just, I think it has to do actually with the rotation of the planet. There's also some connection there too of like the nighttime, daytime thing. So it depends on when it's coming into play for you. There's something about the nighttime more than dream state too. Okay, they're saying dream state is when the energy comes in, when they can really bring it's not them bringing it in. It's more your energy embracing it and bringing it in at nighttime, and then it remains with you in the day, which is why for some of you, if you're really busy at nighttime, very vivid dream state, you might be exhausted in the day, or you might find you are just like supercharged and you are the ideas person, right? Like all the ideas, all the solutions, all the fun. So they're like, really roll with this, have a lot of fun with it, but feed your body. So you're really going to need to feed your body because you're going to be using a lot of extra energy to allow these connections to happen. It's really interesting. I'm going to see if there's more. Okay, they're showing me also a holographic brain, and around the brain is almost like this kind of halo energy, and they're saying that's the way in which it's working. So it's kind of like this halo energy around the brain. And I just asked them, I'm like, would we be able to see the differences for some people, like in their aura? And they're like, yeah, some of you might. Some technology might be able to also. I don't know what that would be, if there were certain brain scan machines that could. But it's like an aura or like a halo. They keep singing the Halo song in the background. Of course. Oh, it's so funny. I have one galactic guide who is just like Mr. Comedian. But anyways. Okay, there's more. Hold on. Okay, they're saying this is also going to connect into your capacity to have more awareness of self within multiple dimensions or realities. So this is where it could get a little bit tricky or a bit confusing, but it's more kind of like, just let it be. Almost like yesterday's message where they're like, hang loose, just hang loose. Allow it to show you. Because again, remember, we're in this new energy, new territory, new frequencies. Allow this energy to show you. So you may find, some of you, if you're able to, you might be able to perceive parallel realities of yourself sort of at the same time, or get a snapshot of it. Like they're showing me right now, somebody standing at the sink washing dishes. So it's a pretty mundane activity in this world, but they get a very clear almost like a vivid dream state, but they're awake, snapshot of themselves in another reality, right? You're going to start to be able to be aware of self in a different reality. It might even be in a different time, forward or back as well. So fascinating. They're saying the biggest thing you can do is be very, there's like a level of maturity about it. Fear energy will shut it down. They're saying if you can be the most, that maturity thing that you kind of notice what you notice. You're like, oh, I notice this is happening. Okay. You do also, though, get to use your free will and boundaries. So if it feels overwhelming, you can say, guys, you need to tone it down. That's totally okay too. But just really be curious about what you notice. It'll come in kind of bursts, right? Little bursts of it. And most importantly, they're saying it'll really help to ground your energy outside. Ground your energy outside. Like if you can ground in the morning and ground at night, if it's a walk in the morning and then at night you just stand out and look at the stars for a little bit with your feet on the ground, something like that, like that would be really helpful in helping you to maneuver these energies. Yeah, and excuse me, some of you may also notice an increase in visual cues. So clairvoyance, you might notice more kind of orbs out of the corner of your eye, or you see different frequencies, kind of looks like a grid pattern that suddenly just appears and then disappears. It may make for more of a vivid dream state also, but it is also going to affect like the pineal gland and your capacity for higher clairvoyant vision too. So fascinating. I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah, that's everything. All right. Well, I will leave that with all of you. That is a very interesting one. Please do share in the comments what kind of unfolds for you. I'm very curious. Or you can share in the Avalon Spirit Facebook group too as well if you wanted to share there and people can chime in. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, well, thank you as always for joining. I so appreciate it. And please do share and subscribe. Hit that like button. That's really helpful. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone.